In case you don't know, Money Heist, Casa de Blah Blah Blue released a new prequel called Berlin, talking about Berlin, the kind of man Berlin is, and one of the heists that Berlin had. Now the question is the film Berlin necessary to the Money Heist series? Honestly speaking, it is not as necessary. When I heard that a movie called Berlin was gonna come out, I was expecting a movie that told us more about the person Berlin, how it works and how it thinks. I'm not trying to say Berlin series does not talk about Berlin, but it talks about Berlin, an aspect of Berlin, a very tiny aspect of Berlin, how he could be very stupid and put his entire team at risk all for love. I wasn't really expecting that kind of story because from the way Berlin was shown in the first season of Money Heist, Berlin was shown as a soldier, a warrior with loyalty. Fine, he was like a fox sometimes, but everything he did was for his team. But now the movie Berlin showed us a romantica kind of Berlin, a Berlin that would risk his whole team because of a woman, a reckless Berlin. Maybe his recklessness made him make regrets, made him become a man of loyalty and a man that was foxy. But if that was how it was, I felt they should have given us a younger version of Berlin with so much energy. The film Berlin is out on Netflix. It just has 8 episodes. It's actually interesting because it's also an heist movie. You know they do well with heist, so you feel the tension, even if you know they will all succeed because obviously Berlin is alive. Maybe one person will die. So I'm like, okay, they'll all succeed. But one thing I don't really like about the film was the Rio and Cameroon kind of love story. Made it feel like a repetition of Tokyo and Roy. Berlin, they showed more of personal lives because in Money Heist, we didn't really talk about the personal lives of these other characters. They showed us backstories. Yes, we saw backstories, but we didn't see an interaction with their personal life. I guess that was the difference. I feel this movie Berlin was released for marketing strategy because when Berlin died in Money Heist, everyone's reaction was crazy. It was crazy. We were like sad because we loved the character Berlin and we wanted him to live. But I felt they would have done it in between season 1 and season 2, not after season 2. It's been a long time since we watched season 1, so the sympathy of the audience might have died down. I feel this is a marketing strategy for a bigger idea that is about to go down. Alright, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment what you think about the series Berlin. Are you seeing it? Will you see it? I think you should actually go see it. It's on Netflix. You will enjoy yourself if you're the ice kind of person. I actually enjoyed myself. Every trail was intense. It was intense.